I present to you guys Riku Lucius Calum. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Happy, bringing you the latest and most up-to-date information about Kingdom Hearts 3. Today we're gonna be going over this beautiful trailer. We're gonna go at 1/3 the speed so that we could get every single possible detail out of it, and so that I can tell you guys absolutely everything that I have found in this detail. Stick around for that.
I'm so flattered.
Rattata.
So as you guys can tell, we're watching this actually in a third of the time right now. A couple of things that I noticed is the new character models look amazing. I mean, let's look at Marluxia's eye color. As you guys can tell, it has extreme details to it. It has that blue and greenish haze type of thing. I don't know, look at every strand of hair. You can see almost every strand of hair. This man deserves to be on Tresemme or something like that, you know what I'm saying? And then by the same token, look at Sora's eyes. They're no longer blue. Now that I'm seeing Sora's eyes, they look kind of bluish greenish, just like Marluxia's, which is kind of ironic here, because Marluxia is, his eye color to me have always been the exact same. As you guys can tell here, this is Tangle, the world of Tangle, and the trees look beautiful and everything. And I think that this specific clip takes place right after this clip that you guys see right here in the past trailer that we got a long time ago. Another thing I wanted to point out is that for some reason, right, Marluxia's jacket now has this black like zipper on it. It's no longer gray like the rest of the Organization 13 jacket. And he says something that had me a little bit curious. He said, "My Organization 13." So I'm wondering if he really got his way and he got his own version of Organization 13. I mean, that's something to think about, right? Also right here, the grass looks amazing, the shadows look amazing, everything looks amazing. Then we move on to the Toy Story era right here. This takes place, I'm pretty sure, right after Sora just lands. It was something we saw in the last trailer where, you know, Sora actually lands under the bed, and on top of the bed is actually Woody, Buzz, the piggy bank, Rex, and a couple of other things that we see here. We see like a frame in the background, and there's not much more to this except for the fact that I think that they were gonna jump on them originally, and Buzz right here stops them from doing that. And finally we get here to Monsters Inc. This is beautiful. This is the first time we actually get to see Sora. A lot of us were shocked at the fact that Sora had different color skin now. As you guys could tell, he's like a cat hybrid type of thing. And this is the first time that he meets Sully and Mike Wazowski. Also Boo right there. And I gotta admit, this is hilarious how Goofy's eyes look right here. I mean, we did not see this coming. I think that they actually played around with that and they have modified the actual models for this. And come on, can we give a little shout out to the fact that these graphics are just amazing? I mean, they look like they're straight out of the movies. And one thing I find so curious is how Boo is not scared of them at all. Boo obviously is the little girl right here with the pigtails. She seems very happy about everything. Look at her. And we see Mike Wazowski here telling her about the fact that Donald is not Mike Wazowski, he's Mike Wazowski. The only reason she's calling him Mike Wazowski is for some reason Donald now has one eye. I don't know. Again, every time you join a certain world, you want to basically, it's just Mike Wazowski. So every time you join a world, you want to mix in with the background. That's why in Toy Story he looks like a toy, and here he looks like a monster. I believe that this is the entrance to the whole Monsters Inc., like the corporation that is in Monsters Inc., that basically you scare kids, and by you scaring kids, you store power in order to give power to the world. And here we have gameplay, finally, of Sora, and this is that diving thing. I keep forgetting the name of it, but you see that? Here we got a good look at the graphics for Sora's tail. It actually moves as you're doing this. Here, this is the Japanese one, but I'm pretty sure that it's Tundaga right there, or Tundara. And I gotta admit, the English one is a little bit longer. Oh, check this out. Sora actually changes colors right here, if you guys hadn't noticed. See, he's orange and red now, and I believe this is the power form of him. He turns this color, orange and red. Right here we see him back at these are the doors that you go through Monster Inc. These doors, basically they put them down, and once you put them down, you get to go into a kid's world. And here we see Shot Lock again. It's beautiful, which was kind of cool right here. And here is the most important part. I may have to pause here a couple of seconds, because we see in the background right back there Rapunzel just going crazy. I was like, what? I could barely see her. She's so fast. You see her doing a spinning attack over there. Right here you see her throwing the hair to grip it onto the tree, right? You guys see that? She grips it onto the tree, right? And then she swings across like a crazy person. Look at that. And she does a lot of damage. Right here you can see her again swinging all the way around. This is something that if you don't put on pause or slow it down, you could barely see it. She reminds me of Aladdin in a way. And here we get a first look at the actual Keyblade for this world, which is I don't know the name of it, but it looks like almost a wand with a sun right next to it. Well, or the tower. It's the tower, and it has a sun right next to it. But it looks more like it's a very skinny Keyblade for Sora. I'm not used to this. And this, for the first time, we get to see magic form right here. This time, see, you see the Keyblade? It's called Mirage Rod. I'm gonna guess that that is a form of the Keyblade that he has, because as you guys could tell right here, there's a little counter. It says Mirage Rod, and then it's green. I'm gonna go and do the English one just to see exactly what that green thing is, but I'm pretty sure it's something like a countdown for it. And again, here we see the Sora actually swimming for the first time. That's pretty cool. And oh my god, this is when I completely lost it. This is why I like in my other trailer that you guys are gonna see. You're gonna see me completely lose it, but this was just so beautiful. The simple fact that we're getting Ariel had me like, yes, awesome. Ariel is one of my favorite characters. Just please don't make her sing. I think that was a lot of people's opinion, that they don't want to see her sing. However, here we get to see her coming back as a summon, and she looks gorgeous, man. And I think that Nomura is taking a page out of like Final Fantasy 15, because she is like, if you ever seen the way you summon Shiva in Final Fantasy 15, this is kind of something like that. I don't see her sticking around right after she does her attack here, so I'm not 100% sure. She may stick around, but I'm pretty sure you can only summon her like in water. And here we have, as you guys can tell, Shoot Lock or Shot Lock. And this is a certain type of shot lock that actually reflects off mirrors that you put up in the air. And it hits a lot of people, as you guys can tell. Look at this. It does a lot of damage. And here, this is just very bizarre. Sora actually erupts a tower from the ground. And that makes me wonder, like, could you do this anywhere? But I'm guessing this is the Mirage Rod super special attack or something like that you do for a finisher. Here we have the Boost Hammer again. We've seen that in the past trailer. And these balls look amazing. Look at them. They're so shiny. They look, just amazing. Here we have the teacups back again. Yes, we have seen the teacups in the past. We got to see them now. They're called Tea Party Cup. And this is amazing. Just purely amazing. I love it. I love it. Here we have Sora actually going up against what seems to look like Zurg. If you guys don't know who Zurg is, he is I think his name is Zurg. I could be wrong, but he is from Buzz Lightyear. He is Buzz Lightyear's nemesis. But okay, it's never mind, I take that back. It's just it's just Heartless, because you could tell by the big Heartless thing right in his chest. But it looks almost like a big UFO type of thing. And if you guys could tell in the background right here, this thing has taken over everything. Look at everything in the background. It's buildings, you got blocks, you have helicopter pads. It's crazy. He is literally lifting everything. And as you guys could tell in the background, you saw Woody running and everybody else doing their own thing at this point, while Sora is just trying to get to the middle of this guy. This looks like a really intense fight. It looks like they're off the ground at that point. I don't know. And finally we make our way back to the Monsters Inc. world. And here we have a certain type of command, right? It's the claws turn into twin yo-yos. And the yo-yos look pretty freaking amazing to me. As you guys could tell, look at that. Pretty badass. For some reason right here, if you guys could tell, Sully has been frozen. I'm gonna guess that he was frozen by one of those enemies right there, the white operas or ice operas. I don't know exactly what their name is, but it looks like they froze him. And you can tell Mike Wazowski is excited about the fact that Sora transformed, but he's about to take care of business. Here we have Sora doing his ultimate with that, which is apparently grabbing the enemy and just completely crushing them. And if you guys could tell at the top of that thing of the yo-yo, let's go back a little bit. At the top of the yo-yo right here, it has googly eyes. That is pretty freaking neat. It has googly eyes. It's killing everybody. It's just amazing. It really is just an amazing thing. This is the part where they're actually where they collect the screams from the kids. You go into a world, you scare the kids, the kids scream, and then you collect that energy, right? And that energy is what powers up the Monsters Inc. world. So right here, this is where they are, and I'm gonna guess this is a cutscene where they grab Mike Wazowski to take care of these guys. And right here, right, as you guys can tell on the upper left thing, there's something called laugh power. It has been known, if you ever watch the movie, I guess this might be spoiler for some of you, but if you make a kid laugh, it has a lot more power than to make them scream. So right here we have Boo on the upper left hand corner with laugh power, meaning that she helps you out in some way, shape, or form in this thing right here. So we have finally the Dream Eaters making a comeback. Now a lot of people are like, oh man, no, we don't want Dream Eaters, blah blah blah. I don't mind them. I just don't think that they are exactly what we think. I think they're actually a summon, and I'll tell you why I think they are a summon. Right here we see Sora on top of one, but right here as he throws them up, it's called Wonder Balloon. You see that? Meaning that that is an attack of some sort. It's not like you actually have them. And then it went away. And then this is that thing that I told you guys that holds the screen power. And finally we see Vanitas. And in the English version of this trailer, he actually calls out for Ventus, saying that Ventus is inside of Sora. And Sora says to him, Vanitas. And then he shocks himself. He's like, how do I know that name? Which is a big mystery to this game, how he doesn't remember a lot of these people. Well, he wouldn't remember Vanitas because he was actually really young, I understand that. But Marluxia, he actually took a while to fight and everything. So I don't understand why he doesn't remember Marluxia. It's just weird to me. And right here he calls him insignificant speck or something like that. And Sora does not like that at all. He said, yo, back up, son. So they said they're gonna release a trailer very soon. I am muting this specific song because I hear a lot of people are getting copyrighted for it. So I'm sorry that you can't hear the song. I apologize, but I do not want to get copyrighted. They're not coming after my loot. My whole 2 cents that I make in this channel, they're not coming after it. But Hikaru Rattata, she has a very beautiful song. I think it's a lot less, how do I say, pop than her other songs. It's more like a ballad, if anything. but I still like it. I think it is still a very nice thing. Here I put it at half speed because it goes super fast. But here we have Mirage staff, and this is another transformation to the staff. And oh my god, let's pause for a second. You know that rock titan that we saw in the last thing? It's not a rock titan. What did I say? this guy right here. I don't know exactly what his name is, but he's like a mini boss, right? Look how much nicer he looks now. It looks like his horns have been cut off. The color is not as purple as the last one. This one looks like he's been through the grit pretty much for a while. We see in the background, this is still more or less the same stage. The ground has been broken. Right behind him, we see a dragon throwing water out of his mouth. It just looks amazing, right? And here we see other clips that we've seen in the past and stuff like that. There wasn't much to this trailer as the last one, right? But you could tell that they have been working on like fixing their colors and stuff like that. You know, they actually been working really hard in this game. Here we have things that we've seen in the past, so I don't talk about it too much. I like this part because you guys see Sora right here acting almost like a puppy or a kitty thing. We don't know exactly what he is, but look at Goofy's eyes, man. Look at Goofy's eyes. That's hilarious. And here we have again Vanitas. If you guys look inside of here, you see a little tint of red, and there it is again, guys. Look at his jacket. You see how it's silver? See that? It's very much silver. But I will show you guys in a second how Marluxia's jacket looks completely different, at least when it comes to the color of this right here. Oh, these graphics are just amazing, guys. That's all I could keep saying over and over and over again. The graphics for Kingdom Hearts 3 are going to be out of this world. I don't even know how they're going to package this game. It's just amazing. Here we see they actually fixed the complexion of his face. He doesn't look as weird as before. Oh, and Ansem back there. Oh, Ansem looks so dope, man. And here is the big thing why I wanted to show you guys this. This is Riku holding his Keyblade. His Keyblade has been broken now. Now, I have a whole bunch of theories on this. Riku looks amazing, by the way. I present to you guys Riku Lucius Calum. Everybody's saying that he looks a lot like Noctis. I just had to mention that to you guys. Oh my god. Riku Lucius Calum. This man's gonna be teleporting all over the place. Riku, my boy, look at him, man. This guy, his hood looks amazing. Look at the hood. This is obviously the exact same spot where we see Aqua talking to Ansem, the real Ansem the Wise. So I don't know why they're here, but this is the exact same spot. I don't know if they actually found Aqua and they rescue her or whatever, but we see that Riku leaves his Keyblade here. Can't use this Keyblade anymore, might as well leave it here, right? So he leaves his Keyblade there, and then he says something that is very peculiar. And look at his eye color too. His eye color looks very different. It doesn't look like past eye colors, in case the other me needs it. Who Riku? Who's the other you? Even he's like, huh? Well, we were all like, huh? Well, it could be one of three people, right? It could be replica Riku, the one that we saw in Kingdom Hearts 1.5. It could be his nobody that we've never seen before, or it could be Ansem. But why would he give his Keyblade to Ansem? I don't know. That's just weird. And no, not the real Ansem, the other Ansem, the one that took over his heart. Or, oh my God, maybe he means Terra. Nah, that makes no sense. What would he say, Terra? Anyways, guys, this has been my weird in-depth analysis of this trailers. I hope that you guys did like it. It says coming 2018. If you did like it, please make sure to hit that like button right below this video. Please subscribe to the channel. Enjoy the Happy Squad. The way that you join the Happy Squad is very simple. Just hit subscribe and ring that bell. Ring that bell, my bell. Ring, 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 ring. Very easy. Alright guys, remember, forget the haters. Stay happy. Rattata. Have a nice day.
I'm all about that bass, cause you know I'm all about that.